Wow, weather today is absolutely fantastic, like spring, summer.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to. I'd like to.
I just thought it would be funny to try and record a squirrel with the tele lens on my phone, just to see how close I could get to it. And they weren't super close; they're actually really far. So that was all I could do. Gonna be talking about creativity and I guess the struggle of conundrums you have a creative project. You need to create like a little bit of distance from yourself and from the actual project in order to actually get it done. Sometimes you only need like a little bit of distance, like maybe an hour, 2, 3. And sometimes you need a little bit more. And I don't want to try and say that I have this like down to a science, because I really don't. But when it comes to like my own projects, for instance, especially with the daily vlog, I've realized when you're creating a certain type of piece of content, whether it's video, audio, or whatever, but for me it's video, I realized there's a certain like a pattern to my content creation. So like I'll have this period where I'm like going to different events, I'll have a more active video, there'll be more B-roll, there'll be lots of other people, just more action, and then periods when I'm not going out to events like today, there's usually less B-roll. There's more of a talking or a subject or something that I'm thinking about. I will try and record and expound on that subject. And it helps to balance between the two different styles because it helps work different parts of my creative brain, if that makes any sense. When you're working on a project, or when I'm working on a project, whether it's a trailer or if it is just a type of like story that I'm trying to tell, it helps if you're like working at it for hours and hours and hours, you're just doing so many of them, to step away and do something completely different, like mostly unrelated if you can, as unrelated to that subject as you can, just to give your brain a complete break and then head back into it. And then I'm not quite sure how this works. I did no research before hitting record on this video, but somehow the creative bandwidth just replenishes, and then you can look at it from a different angle, and then oftentimes new solutions to whatever blockage you were having tend to show up. And it's pretty neat. I enjoy it. It's kind of scary to step away from something because you're like, crap, deadlines, I have to get this done. It usually works out in the end. Like, don't just abandon projects for months on end, but, you know, take a break, like a day, 2 days, a week, maybe leave it at that if you can help it. Anyhow, that's just like some brain rants for today, and thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
I'd like to love you. I'd like to love you night and day, if I may.